Alright, how's it going everybody? Cub Fan here, and today we are hanging out in the Nether castle. I got something I want to show you here, and it is this area back here. So I said I wanted to put like a Nether garden area in at some point, and this is it right now. It's not anywhere close to done. I want to expand it back this way, add more stuff to it, maybe add some small automated farms as well. But, yeah, we added this. I just took a bunch of flowers and some trees from the Overworld and brought them in here. And I think it looks pretty good. It's also more or less open to the Nether. But you can see here, there's a hitbox here for string. And I basically went out and I covered the entire thing in string. Because, for the most part, ghast can't see through string here. Sometimes they can, if they catch the corner of the hitbox, they can see you. But for the most part, it's pretty safe. I'll see if we have a ghast around here that we can test this out with. I hear him around, but I don't really see him right now. They're probably somewhere around here. Yeah. Anyway, that's the Nether garden started there. And I thought about putting glass here, but I just like that you can't really see the string. It looks like it's more open to the environment, and then there's also string above us as well. So that's that. Let's see here. Also put some string, you know, at the entrances to help out so that ghast can't see in directly. Like I said, sometimes they can see through this, but it's rare. So that should help defend against ghasts in that regard. And we'll go back to the Overworld now. Alright. And over here, actually let's go around the front side. Over around the front side of our house, I added some birch wood log, or no, some acacia wood logs to sort of light up the house and give it some highlight around the side. And then I also added on a huge upper room as well, and put a creeper face on the side of the building. So there you go. Stained glass creeper face to, again, sort of break up the side. Oh! Skelly! Skelly and gold bling there. Gotta be careful around these new farms. They're further out than the old ones were. Need to light up the area a bit better. There we go. So yeah, there's the creeper face there out of stained glass. And of course there's glowstone behind that, which our map is on. And this zombie's still tracking me, isn't he? Get out of here. There we go. Okay. I also replaced the stone buttons with wood buttons so we can see it better. And then if we go up to the top here, you'll see this map room has expanded. Made the ceiling a bit higher and made it out of dark oak wood. The map has also gotten bigger. I haven't really added any on here, but eventually I'll add like a whole row of maps on the bottom and another one on the top. So that'll make it, I think it's going to be 13 by 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 13 by 9. And then this is still the same over here, of course. But we'll go up here and I'll show you what we got up top. Nothing much up here right now. I'm not really sure what I'll put up here, but I'll think of something. And then, of course, we got the nice view out of here. And there's more zombies down below. Take care of them pretty easily. Come on, zombie, please. There we go. Yeah, so we got some nice views up here. And, yeah, that's what I've done since last time. Let's see how many days have passed since we set this thing up. Wow, quite a bit. Yeah, that's a lot of days. How many dirt blocks we got left? Okay, just 54, so we'll have to fill that up pretty soon. But today what I'm going to do, I'm going to get back inside here. And I think I want to make a lighthouse today. And I'll show you where we're going to go with this here. So, if you'll take a look at this map here, let me raise up a little bit here. Take a look at this map here. I want to have easy access to the canyon lands over there, which is that orange stained clay. But that's some 5,000 blocks, or no, not 5,000. Is that right? 5,000? Maybe 5,000. Several thousand blocks away. But we have to cross over land here, then go over water, then more land, then more water. So what I'm going to do, I have a boat dock out there, that sandstone thing I'll show you. I want to make a waterway from our house here all the way over so that we're able to access the canyon lands over there, the mesa biome. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a channel going from here to this ocean here, and then also across this slice of desert right there. So we're going to make sort of like a canal type thing, and I want to put a lighthouse where the canal comes out here. So that way it sort of indicates exactly where we're going, and yeah, that we're headed in the right direction. It'll also help me not get lost in this area, because there's a lot of like small passageways up there. So that's what I think we'll do. We'll go ahead and make a channel and then a lighthouse, and the lighthouse will be fully functional. So I'm going to go ahead and sleep, and I'll get some resources, and we'll head out. Okay everyone, so dawn of the next day. I've crafted up a bunch of resources here. I've got over 100 redstone lamps, most of which we'll use in this build. I also got a bunch of white stained clay and red stained clay. And I'm just going to come over here and see how the melon and pumpkin farm is doing. We'll see here. Yeah, doing pretty well. I've already cleared it totally once, so it's producing quite a number of melons and pumpkins. So we'll come over here to the boat dock, and yeah, this is super easy to use. You just place down the boat there, get in it, hit the button, and it launches you. So very easy to use. And now we'll navigate using this map after we get through the lily pad path. There we go. Up to the area I showed you before, and we'll make a little canal there and pick out a spot for our lighthouse. Alright everybody, so we're up here near the top of the map here, and I think this is where I want to put my lighthouse. There are two reasons for this. Number one, it's a pretty big outcropping of land that's only about 1 deep here, which is pretty nice. So we'll make it probably right around here. The base of it will be 19 wide. It's be a circle that's 19 wide, and it'll go up like a traditional lighthouse with the red and white colorings. The second reason is, I'll just show you here. There's actually a river here that comes pretty close to making it to our swamp. So it'll save me a lot of terraforming by using this river. At this point here, it's wide enough to use using a boat. But once you get down here, it gets a little bit hairy. So you can make it all the way in till about right there. And then you come to this area here. So all I'd really need to do is just connect up these two areas here. And then this leads to the swamp to the east. So this area you can get, once you're in this body of water, you can get to our base via water. So that'll save me a lot of terraform. I'm just gonna, make this channel wider here so it's easier to navigate. You don't have to sort of thread the needle between the sand and grass and ice here. But the lighthouse itself will be probably around 50 blocks tall or so, and I'll say probably have about 96 redstone lamps at the top, and it'll be a fully functional lighthouse, so it will rotate round and around with the light. And I'll show you the redstone behind it. It's fairly straightforward, but some of you might not have seen something like it before, so I'll show you the construction of it. But I'm going to go ahead and get building here with this lighthouse, and I'll be back once we have something to show you. Okay everybody, so laying out the design now for the tower. I think we're actually going to have to make it 21 blocks tall. So that way we can sort of, come in by 2 blocks. So we'll go from 21 to 19, to 17 and then to 15 at the top. And then we'll probably make each layer about 7 blocks tall, I think, would probably be decent, maybe 8. But yeah, we'll go ahead and build it up so it'll be around 30 blocks tall in total for the entire height of the build. So now I just have to get the stained clay out, and I'll probably have to return to base to get more, but might as well go ahead and get started. Okay, so here's what it looks like with the first layer done and the first part of the second layer started. But it's going to be like a winding barbershop type deal. And then on the inside it looks like this. Just sort of a stair-step spiral all the way up like that. So I'm liking it so far. I'm actually out of clay. It's going to take a lot of clay to build this. But yeah, I think it should be worth it in the end. So I'm going to go ahead and head on back. Put down my boat, and yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get some more materials and continue building this. And here is the lighthouse with stage 2 complete. Okay, everybody, so get out of here, cow. Here is the third stage. Okay, everybody, so here's the fourth stage of the project. We are now ready to start placing down our lamps at the top of the lighthouse. And we're going to place 3 lamps all the way around here. So let me get up to the top here, and we will start to make this come to life. Alright, so I'm on top of the lighthouse now. I have been looking from that spot right down there up toward the lighthouse up until now. And what we're going to do is we're just going to place 3 lamps down like this all the way around, except for 4 points, and you'll see why that is in a second here. But yeah, just 3 lamps like this. Note that the floor comes up to the middle lamp, and that's because when we strongly power the middle lamp, it will light up the other 2 lamps. So that's what that's for. And let's see, I think we're going to go ahead and skip this one here, go on to these, and then just continue to fill in lamps all the way around like so. Okay, so we got the lamps down. Now I'm just going to go ahead and fill in the sides here, and we're just going to fill those with solid colors. Just like that. Just so happens to be white right there. That one's red. And then this one is also white. Okay. So this is our top part. And now what we need to do is we need to make a hopper chain. And the hopper chain will be, let's see, we'll have it go around this way to the right, I think. So what we'll need is we'll need a hopper chain like so. And it's going to be 1 block out from all these lamps. So we'll go this way, come back this way, and then we'll come in there, back out, back out here. And many of you probably see where this is going now. So I'm just shift clicking to get all the hoppers placed correctly here. Whoop. Just that one. Hopefully I got enough here. I think I do. Okay, and then we have to replace this one again. And that will go right there. Okay. So there's our hopper ring, and this is what is going to power this. And now we'll get out our comparators, and we'll just place these like so. Just like that. And you'll see this is the problem here why we cannot have a lamp here. So basically, this lamp gets powered from this hopper whenever there's an item in it. this lamp, these lamps here with this comparator, and then there's a gap here that you have to have, just because you can't pull a signal from from this hopper and make it go to these lamps if there were lamps here. But yeah, that's just what we're gonna have to live with. There's not really a way to get around that at all. And you see that one, same problem there. But yeah, this should work relatively well, I believe. So we'll just keep placing these comparators down here, and I'm actually short one. So let me make one real quick, and I'll be back. Okay, last comparator going down now, and we can finally test this out. So I'm going to go ahead and place in, I think, 4 pieces of cobble. And so we should see it start to go around. There we go. Nice. So about 3 or 4 lamps are lit up at any one time. And it travels around in a nice smooth pattern. So yeah, we can also go ahead and, let's see, we'll craft up a, well, we need actually a piece of wood here. Oh, no we don't. We got sticks. Never mind. Actually craft up a power source, so I might do like a torch tower here. And if we power this on, for instance, we should see the light come all the way around to here, and then it will shut off at this hopper here. So let's make sure that happens. Yep, there we go. And there's our items. Turn the power source off, and it continues. Sweet. So I'll probably go ahead and do a torch tower up so we can have an on-off mechanism here. That would be useful to have in something like this. And also we should probably see what it looks like at night too. That would also be very neat. Alright, so here's what it's looking like from a distance here. Not too shabby, I don't feel. The animation of the light going around is definitely pretty smooth. So I like that about it. I might add another block or 2 so that the light, goes over about 5 blocks, so it covers, a 1/4 at a time. But I think it looks pretty good, to be totally honest with you. Yeah, it looks like an actual lighthouse, and then we have to put a nice top on this thing as well. So we'll do that, but it's getting there. Okay, everybody, so I went ahead and finished the lighthouse. It sort of looks like a wizard's hat, which is okay with me. I like wizard's hats. So yeah, added some nether brick fence around on each layer, so it sort of sets it off a little bit from each of the other layers. I think that adds quite a bit to it. Added some flowers down here. Also added some like rocks and boulders around there to make it a little bit more realistic. Yeah, let's go ahead and head down here. I also made the light itself fully automatic, so it comes on at night. So the lighthouse automatically turns itself on and off. It's done via this torch tower. Inside here, I added some bookshelves, some chests, an ender chest. What do you call it? Brewing stand, bed, crafting table, everything we need here to basically live in here if we had to. Added some cobwebs around here that I got from a Silk Touch shear. Also added these cool windows here so I can like look out at certain spots, and it also makes the whole building look good from the outside. And then of course up here, got the staircase all the way up to the top here, so if anything ever goes wrong, we can come up here and fix it. So that's pretty awesome. Oh, wrong way. There we go. Perfect. Okay. And then basically for the wiring on the daylight sensor, it's as simple as can be. Daylight sensor hooked up to the torch tower here. That's literally all it is. So very straightforward. But yeah, daylight sensors are becoming my new favorite redstone device. They are incredibly useful. So yeah, here's what it looks like from the outside. There's also iron bars up there to sort of offset the stone. Hello, Skelly. What are you doing out? But yeah, I think it looks pretty good. We also got some redstone lamps and a redstone block at the very top there. Yeah, just in case, you know, they ever add magic carpets, we want to be able to see the very tip top of it and not run into it. How awesome would that be if they actually added that? But yeah, the boulders look good down in front of the water, I feel. And I'm really liking this build. So yeah, I think I'm just going to hang around here until night. It's about midday. Add a few more things here and there. And then we'll make sure it works. So there we go. The sun is now setting. And we should see the lighthouse turn on here. Anytime. There we go. Yep. Alright, and you can see the beam there. I added 2 more items, so there's 6 items total now. So I think it gives a little bit of a better effect overall. When the light comes by, you can see it. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 to 5 lamps lit up all at one time. Surprisingly, there's very little lag with this. I was expecting there'd be a little bit more, but not really too bad. But yeah, I feel it looks really good from the outside. Alright guys, so that is the lighthouse complete. And I think now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and head back to the base. We got one more thing we need to do today. And then we will take a look at the highlighted channels. Heyo, creeper. Alright everybody, so you can actually see the lighthouse on this big zoomed out map. If you go directly to the left of where my cursor is now, the lighthouse is that little gray speck up there. But yeah, as far as the canals go, to connect up this body of water here with that one and this one, I'm going to build those off screen, so check twitch.tv/cubfan135 if you want to see me do that. I'll be live streaming on there. You can also follow me on Facebook. I just made a Facebook account. So go ahead and follow me on Facebook. I'll be announcing live streams on there periodically and also on Twitter. The one thing we have to do still today, though, we have to get a name tag. And as I said last time, we are going to name a villager. And it's getting dark out, and zombies will swarm us. So first I will sleep, but then we will name a villager. You guys had awesome responses last time to the villager name. And I saw, you know, 20, 30, 40 messages asking me to name the villager different names, but only one can be chosen, so let's get over there. Get over here. There we go. Alright. Get in here. Okay. So we're going to name this guy, and I did not bring an anvil with me, so we're just going to make a new one. And we will name him. Drum roll, please. Da-da-da-da-da. We will name him Loki. So that was the best name I thought out of all these suggestions. And thank you to Smiler Myler for that. What a great great username. So Loki, librarian, come on now. Take your name. Accept your fate. Accept your fate. Dang it, man. Accept your fate. How do I... Oh, wow, this is not looking good now. How do I... What the heck? Okay, name. Name this guy. Come on now. Well, okay, everybody. So, in a stunning turn of events, which I had no idea was even the case, you cannot name villagers with name tags, which, in my opinion, is absolutely stunning. I thought you could just shift-click, hit them with a name tag, and it would assign them that name. But that is not the case now, and that is not the case in 1.8. That is really surprising to me. So, what we're going to do instead, we're going to go ahead and name this piece of paper Loki. Yeah. Can't use the name tag. There we go. Loki. And this should show up on top, like that. There we go, Loki. So, he is named Loki, or as close to that as we can get. So yeah, I got that guy named now, and hopefully they add in the ability to actually name villagers in a future update. But as I said, as of right now, the most recent snapshot is 14W11B, and that is not in it. I'm incredibly stunned at that, as you can probably tell. You think it'd be pretty easy to add that, but I don't know. So we'll go ahead and go on down to the Mineshaft here, and we'll see what today's highlighted channel is. Alright, down here in the Mineshaft now, it's time for today's highlighted channel. And today's highlighted channel is Highquiz HD. And Highquiz HD last episode commented that he would like to see me build some sort of chime for morning. So like when I wake up in the morning, it sort of makes like a chime. I think that's a good idea. It might be something I could put up in that new room we have in our house. But yeah, I'll just have to see about that. I could do something else there as well that I've been thinking of. But it's a good idea. So Highquiz HD, this is your Mineshaft. Let's see how you do against the other competitors. Alright everyone, just finished digging out Highquiz's Mineshaft, and we got the following resources. So 7 diamonds, plus some iron lapis, redstone, and a bit of coal. And the total points for this Mineshaft come to 2,562. So we will head back and see exactly where Highquiz falls on the leaderboards. Alright, so Highquiz coming in 5th place today on the points leaderboard with 2,562. And he also came in tied for 4th on the Fortune 3 Diamond leaderboard. So a pretty good Mineshaft today. Also, I want to thank you guys once again for your continued support. The channel just recently passed 10,000 subscribers. So I just want to say thank you so much. I really do appreciate you guys watching all my videos, and hope you guys enjoy watching them as much as I enjoy making them. So guys, I think this is going to be it for me today. Thank you very much for watching. This has been CubFan. Goodbye.